Let's play darts. Ladies and gentlemen, 22. How are we all doing today? It is a pleasure to witness your presence within my energy realm. For those who have not seen this before, you're going to be treated to some terrible darts, probably similar to what you've just witnessed. But that's okay. If you have picked up the tungsten before, and perhaps you've only been playing less than 1,000 years, you will be terrible at this game. This is my life. Welcome to it. Let's throw some more arrows. What are we going to do today, I hear you ask? Well, you probably would have noticed by the title of this video, maybe a giveaway. It's the JDC challenge. My goodness, the JDC challenge. What a challenge it is. There's lots of challenges I find myself having in life. The JDC challenge is quite an enjoyable one. Now, we only started playing this game maybe 6 months ago, perhaps. Wow. And the great thing about the JDC challenge, if you Google JDC challenge, I'm going to be using the website godartspro.com. I have no affiliation. I don't even have the premium membership. However, I have used this for various games. It's quite fun. I like using DartCounter, but to mix things up with things like this, it's perfect. I do recommend. They've got all sorts on there. And the JDC challenge, we've hit, when I first did it, I played the best I've played, one of the best you've seen on this channel. And I hit over 1,000 points, if my memory serves me correctly, which it very rarely does. But last time out, I did check this. I checked it earlier. Look at the research I'm doing for these videos, guys. It's serious. The research told me that last time we played, which was July, around about the 22nd, for those who want a comparison, I believe I scored 570 points. Okay, which on this, on the JDC challenge, they have these bands, and you get different colour flight. So if you get 0 to 149 points, you have a white flight. If you get up to 1,250 plus, it's gold. And in between, there's some various other colours to indicate how you did. So my 560 points was, green flight. So we want to improve on that. We want to improve on 560. This is, I guess, a little bit of a barometer to see where we're at. Now, we improved in August. Best month for a while. Now, we are, oh god, it's really rough here. It has not started fantastically in September, if I'm honest. Matches, if you look at the averages in my DartCounter, and please add me on there, they're not looking great. But I don't feel I'm playing awful. So morale is high at the moment. I feel like this is temporary, that form. Okay, we kind of need a little bit more of a warm-up here, as you can tell. I want to give this a good go today. I would really like to beat 560 points. I would like to do that. I feel I have made some strides in the last month or two, so we haven't played this for a while. Last time we played this, actually, I was wearing the same t-shirt. So not sure if that's telling you anything. I didn't purposely do that. I feel like it's a sign from the gods. If you believe in a god, or you might believe in the simulation. So there would be somebody running that simulation, therefore they would also probably be some sort of god. You may not believe in any of those. Okay, that's a little bit better. A little bit better. I do want to start this game, but let's throw a few more. That's better. That one. Right, let's do 3 more of those, and I think we're good to go. I did throw a few darts for this, and I was playing all right. So I was quite confident. So it won't take long, I'm sure, to get back in. Yeah, they're not awful, but they're not good. But we're going to get going. Shall we get started? Let's get this party started here, guys. Right, for those who are unfamiliar with the JDC challenge, you've got to hit various numbers. You've got to Shanghai all the numbers from 10 to 20. Okay, and you do this in little blocks. And in between those blocks, you're going to get one dart at every double. You're going to see this as we play. Because there is trebles to hit, you get points for even hitting doubles and singles, and you've got obviously the doubles going round. This has a bit of everything. We're going to be seeing a bit of everything today. If you thought you'd seen it all, now you're going to see everything. So we kick things off by trying to hit number 10. Okay, Shanghai, you get a huge bonus. Okay, you get a bonus prize, which is more points. Okay, let's get going, shall we? Right, number 10. Shanghai this, please. Double. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we nearly Shanghaied the first round. What a phenomenal start. We'll take that though. A single and a treble, which gives you 40 points, which is lovely. Lovely. I feel like Luke Humphries after this weekend, huh? Congratulations. The darts feels really like we're getting real back into it, into now the real serious time of year as we approach the autumnal months. Number 11. Single and a treble again. We know what the score that is. Oh yeah, 44. So you get more points the higher, the more important numbers, I guess. Makes sense. Good start. This is pleasing. Number 12. Two singles. Two singles, that's okay. Don't mind that. Don't mind that at all. Right, so we do this up to 15 if my memory serves me. So 13 it is. Let's pour dart. That's lovely though. That one's beautiful. Single and a treble, that's lovely to see. We're up to 160 points. Goodness me, that's good. Right, 14, come on. Doing all right here. Ah, bit greedy. I went straight in on the double there, which we missed. We hit the treble, but they're not terrible darts. They're not terrible darts. They're good. The darts are far good. It reminds me of my time in the Territorial Army. All that training came into good use. Right, number 15. Port. Two singles, that will do. That will do. Especially on these higher numbers. Right now, the game changes. We take a slight detour. We now go for one dart on each double around. So, number 1 round. That's called counting. Double 1. Double 2. Double 3. The good thing is that you've got to slightly mentally change in a way. You've got to really attack the double. You haven't got time for markers, etc. You've got to go straight in on this. Right, I don't know how many points we got there. But we're on 282. Not really sure really of where that leaves us, but let's just keep throwing. 4. 5. 6. Oh, that's the shame about that last one, because those ones that missed, I'm okay with. I'm happy, in fact. And we've moved on from the white flight to the purple flight. So it's nice to see progress with our eyeballs. 7, 8, and 9. Come on. That's really poor. No score. No score. My darts are where dreams go to die. 10, 11, 12. Once again, not awful. Not terrible. I know we've got to get points here, but I'm just trying to get better. And my dream is to have consistent darts. And I would say they're all consistent. I really would. 14. 15. Oh, it's lovely. That's 2 there. A 13 and a 15. Very near you. I thought about you there, and I thought, well, if I'm going to hit 2 of the 3, I'll get the ones closest to the camera, just for visual effect. Right, so we've hit 13. We hit 15. And that promotes us. It gives us 100 points. So it's a 382. And we've got to keep going. So 16, 17, 18. So if now I understand, we do all the doubles now. And then we go back to Shanghai. And okay, finally get there. And took 6 months. Look at those. 18's a bit pushing north, but we're almost wiring a couple of those. This improvement really is. I'm sure. I've got to keep reminding myself of that. Trying to come into every session with confidence, if I can. Right, 19, 20 and bull. No score. And now we return to the Shanghai times. So we're now going to go 15 through to 20. Big points up for grabs. You can really get on the roller coaster with the points here, I believe. What else has been going on out there? The England football. I mean, there's not much football going on with the international break. But my goodness, it's tough watching England at the moment. I was really bullish about Tuchel. I thought if Tuchel can't do it, probably no one can. But now I'm starting to think, maybe football's just changed. Maybe that kind, cuddly Gareth Southgate approach is perhaps maybe the best way to deal with the climate that we're in. And the climate we're in, guys, is the players are more important than the clubs. That never happened. When I was growing up, all my classmates supported Man United because I grew up in sort of the late 90s, early 2000s at school. So Man United were the best team in the country. And everybody supported them because I live in Surrey. There's Glory supporters all over the place. Obviously, me being a Fulham fan, got the short straw. When I started supporting Fulham, we were in Division 2, which is Division 3, which is now known as League 2. You support your club. Nowadays, you ask kids, you speak to kids, they don't really support football teams like they used to. They like players. They'll say, right, who do you like, Messi or Ronaldo? That's always the question. It's all about the players. If the players move, then these kids will start to support these teams that the players are moving to. So the players are getting more powerful. Back in our day, the wages, you get a wage from your football club, but that would be your money. The wage is just a little extra now. They're getting so many endorsement deals and all this sort of stuff. Then you look at what happened in August and the transfer window, and you see what happened with Isak, with Wissa. These players now know that they are worth more. They're more important. They are in charge. I know enough about football from my dad to know that Brian Clough was one of the greatest. If you don't know about Brian Clough, spend some time on YouTube after this. You'll really enjoy seeing and understanding Brian Clough and the stories. But you'd either love him or hate him, but he'd even get the best out of the players who hate him, but he'd treat them. If he was here now, he wouldn't stand a chance. The players wouldn't go near him. Things have changed, guys. We just have to accept that. Ballon d'Or. I hate the Ballon d'Or. The Ballon d'Or is promoting these players. This is not an individual sport, guys. If you think Messi's the best player in the world, or Ronaldo's the best player in the world, or Salah, or whoever, PSG player will probably get it this year. You put one of those in my Sunday League team, just one, the best player in the world in my Sunday. We ain't going to be beating any of these Premier League sides because it's all about the team. It's a huge rant, this one. This is a huge rant. But look at darts. Darts is individual sport. Luke Littler and Luke Humphreys we spoke about today, they should be heralded because they're the ones throwing the dart. If you're in a football team and you're scoring all the goals, that's because a load of people pass the ball to you. Okay, this is a team sport. You can't win this on your own. Good luck playing 1 versus 11. That's my rant done. We've got to reverse it somehow. We can't reward these players as much as we love the teams. Okay, let's not ruin football too much more. Right, Shanghai. That's a huge rant. Apologies to everybody involved. Oh, it's poor. Single 15. The rant took all my energy. Right, 16. Come on. 16, my favourite. Two singles. Two singles. Come on, we've got to get closer to a Shanghai like we did that first round. 17. Two singles again. Shaky, a little bit shaky there on the old follow through. We're on 463 points. We're 100 shy. We're 100 shy. Got to start getting some big numbers here. 18. One single, not good enough. Not good enough. I have to pull out the big dog here. The big dog darts with 19. Oh, next door. Two singles. We're in huge trouble. So, this is interesting. We won 519 points. Last time, I think I said we got 560. So it's all down to these 3 arrows. I think these are our last 3 arrows. And our maximum possible score by hitting a Shanghai here would be 739, I believe. Unless we're going to hit bull, but I can't hit a Shanghai ball, and that's just talking to myself at this point. Right. Treble 20. Poor Samson. Right, a treble and a single. Wow, 599 points. One shy of the little blue flight, which would have given us a 600 plus score. 599. I'm pleased because we beat last time's score. This is a time to celebrate. Yeah, I guess that was it really. Bit of fun. Good to see where we're at. We haven't played that game for a good 6 weeks or so. Let me know in the comments how you got on at this game. Get this whole game loaded up. Let me know how you get on. Anything else I want you to mention? Get in the comments. Was Hitler's dog evil, or was he just a dog? Should he have stopped him? He had opportunities. I've seen Lassie. Feel like perhaps he could have done more. Let me know what you think about that. That's it, really. I'll see you next time.